In this short video, I'm going to explain everything that you need to know for good cold email copywriting. I'm going to go in depth. This is going to be a semi-long video. So if you don't have the bandwidth to do that, make this video to watch later or get 0 results with cold email forever. So you choose. This is the results of hundreds of hours of work and coaching and training from experts. I will also tell you that I spend a ridiculous amount of money on this. So if you don't have the bandwidth yet, just go watch somebody else. Last thing to make you stay to this video, I booked 110 meetings in 2 months for my agency only using this. So when most people are booking 10 meetings a month. In a previous video, I explained to you how to get a basic super good offer so that people are interested in your cold email. I'm going to explain to you how to write those cold emails. So first thing of a cold email is a subject line, because no matter how good is the rest, if you don't get opened, you're cooked. You are not going to see any result. In the subject lines, what works most is not something ultra personalized, ultra advanced. It's just something that look like, okay, this is intriguing. I prefer to not lose what's in this email, and I don't know if it's a marketing email or not, and it could be something that my team forwarded to me or a client told me. So okay, let's see that. So good subject lines that worked a lot are quick question, start first name, question for first name, conversion rate for company name, intro your company name and the company name. This works a lot. It gets 70% plus open rate, depending on the industry that you're in. It works. It simply works. So basically, depending on the open rate and the book call rate and the campaign sentiment, you could improve it. But right now, if you never send cold email, go with this. You should track them at the beginning to see if you have deliverability problems and all that. But when you see that you have no deliverability problems and you see that it works, you might couple improvements to know which one worked best, disable it. Basically, but for one reason, tracker of the open rate is an image, and the image, as you know, get the deliverability down as the more emails you send, so don't obsess over. Just a little pause in the video to say to you that if you want me to do that all for you, to get you between 5 and 15 qualified calls a month on your calendar with cold email, you can just book a call right now. At this time, I don't practice any setup fee. You just pay for the qualified calls and the tech. This offer won't stay for long. This applies to you if you are targeting B2B and you are making more than $10,000 a month. So then you want to master the body, how to create a great body. So the body is a part where you simply go over your offer. You're trying to get the first date. You're not trying to know the person better. Of course, you want your offer to be as maxed as possible. So when I say as maxed as possible, I mean as best as possible, like I've explained to you in another video. Check this out after this. The offer, you want to include multiple things. Claim your process, your time frame, the evidence it will work. So your claim would be, okay, what you can get them exactly. You want it to make it as precise as possible. A bad claim would be, I can get you more views, I can get you more, I can get you less. You want something that's precise with a number. So for example, million views, double your ads conversion, increase revenue by such a percent, 10 sales. Do you see how there is a number in every single one of this? Why is it important? Because if a cold prospect that don't know you, just I can get you more views. Okay, you can get me 10 more views. Okay, I don't care. Goodbye. I don't have to. But if you say, okay, I can get you 1 million views. Okay, it's precise. It would work. Let's go. So then you need to explain your process, because, oh, I can get you 1 million views. Do you want to call me? No, because I don't know what you're going to be like. I can be like, okay, I don't want to be Andrew Tate on the camera. I don't want to say amazing things on camera just to take views. I'm not like that. I'm a businessman. Okay, it will not happen like that. I will write personal brands posts on LinkedIn. I will get micro influencers to repost you. Then, for example, if you sell email marketing, if you sell SEO, they are like, okay, you can get me more calls. But if I already do SEO, I would be like, I don't need this. So, and you will just waste your time. Even if you get the call, you would just waste your time. Okay, let's do the discovery, etc. And at the end of a 30-minute call, you do SEO. I already do SEO. So we just wasted 30 minutes. This doesn't make sense. Then how long it's going to take. So, okay, you can get me 1 million views. I can get myself 1 million views. I just have to post 1 million times. Let's go. No, you want a time frame that's reasonable, that's get them the results like they want. So 90 days, 30 days, 48 hours if you have something that works like that. So you want something that's reasonable but also short. So 90 days, 120 days are reasonable. It depends really on your offer. But if you can make a good claim as fast as possible, do that. If you can't, and also try the two. Then the evidence that it will work. Okay, you can get me 1 million views by rating my post in 90 days. I don't really trust you. What happens if you don't? I've already been burnt by other agencies. You leverage your case studies and risk reversal. Okay, Mr. Prospect, you don't have to worry. I already did for somebody like you. Mr. Prospect, you don't have to worry. You won't have to pay if I don't do it. So go on a call with me. Your email will look like, okay, first name, personalization, CTA, etc. And the body will be, okay, I can get you 1 million views in 90 days or you don't pay. You can double your ad conversion rate by getting 5 micro influencers to create ad creatives that stand out, and you only pay after I double your conversion rate. So I can get you 10 qualified sales calls a month, like I did for Blue Marketing and Batman Creatives, and you only pay for the qualified calls I put. Then what you want to do is test multiple angles. You want to know, okay, just going straight for the pitch is cool, but you want to test everything. This is good for multiple reasons. First, you will know what angles your market will want the most, and also you could be straight going for the pitch all the time, and you could just do a loom, and it will get you 10 times more call, and you will never know because you have never tried it. So basically the different angles are the loom video angle. I created a personalized video for you. This is particularly good for commoditized offers, like commoditized design offers. So design, e-com ads, email marketing for e-com. Imagine I approach you, I could do your YouTube thumbnails. Okay, I don't want them if they are shit. So I want to know if they are good, and they are good for me. And also you have to keep in mind that it's player versus player on cold email. The one that's going to get the deal is the one that put the most effort in the right direction. And so if nobody does loom and you do loom, you stand out. But I have to tell you, because I'm a good guy, that the loom angle can work against you. Like it could elongate your sales cycle. Like if you explain everything on the loom, the prospect is more inclined to be like, okay, I have more questions now. I have more questions than before. And also, in some instances, you don't need a loom. You just have to try it. So you have to basically compare the most important factor, which is the number of calls and the quality of the call, and also the time to get the call. Because a loom can be not viewed. I don't have the time for a 3-minute video. Like irresponsible things like that. The 2-line sentences, everybody has a time for it. And after that, okay, I don't have the time, I will watch it next week, and you're never getting your call. Then the 1-sentence cold email. This one works because of the simplicity of it. Okay, you only have to watch one line. You only have to read one line. Do you want to read one line? Yes. Hi, first name, would you be interested in 15 qualified sales calls on a per-call basis without setup fee? So you need to put a good offer on this, or this will not work. I can do your design for you. Do you want it? You would have to send so much volume for it to make sense. Then the direct pitch, like I just explained to you. Hi, first name, I was on LinkedIn, found your website. I saw that you are not currently doing SEO. I can get you to the number 1 page of Google in 30 days, or you don't pay. Is that something you'd be interested in? Direct pitch with a great offer. Then the case study angle. This is particularly useful with some prospect, because as you know, B2B, just one thing, okay, how confident I am that this will work. If the prospect is really confident, he will go on a call with you, he will pay you, you will be happy. If it's not, he's going to ghost you. He's going to say no. He's going to say, I have to talk to my partner, and never come back to you. Try it, the case study angle. It might work. And also you have to keep in mind that, but you have to remember that case studies are not binary. They are not, okay, oh, if he doesn't put a case study on his email, he must have 0 case studies. But sometimes prospects think like this. Prospects don't even know that, for example, if you received a mail from tom@olympye.com, you can just copy and paste this part and see my website. So, for example, a cold email would look like, hey, first name, I saw your SaaS product on Product Hunt, so congrats on the #1 placement. I got instantly from 0 to 20 million MRR with ads and email. And I could do the same for you. Is that something you'd be interested in? Of course, you put RR. I don't think they do 20 million per month. Then you have the call to actions. Now you know how to write the subject lines. You know how to write. How do you write the call to actions? If you don't have great CTA, you are in follow-up L. Well, I call it the follow-up L. You will never get positive replies, and you're just chasing somebody for nothing. So you want a good CTA, and the objective of the CTA in the first email is to get the response, not the call. Because asking for the call directly will get you less calls. This is human nature. The call seems like a big investment, and your prospects have objection before they are ready to go on it. For example, the cost, if it's good or not, the case studies, and most of the times they will prefer to ghost you rather than tell you that. Pitch a CTA like this. Can I send you more info? Are you open to discuss this further? Is this something you'd be interested in? Do you mind if I share more info? So two options. Okay, are you interested in that? Or do you want more info? If they say, yeah, sure, I would be interested in that, or yeah, sure, I would like more info, they're interested, and then you can go for the pitch to call. In another full guide, I will explain to you how to response unload as best as you can. Then, last thing, probably something that you wanted to know since the start of this video, how to personalize without spending all your time on it. Because personalization is fun, but if you spend all ChatGPT for shits, if you spend all your time doing some personalized first line, you will simply hate your life for no particular reason. Personalization, of course, works, and there is level to it. I will explain to you the principles and how you can apply. Good personalization explains why you reach out to them specifically and why they should find it relevant. No, I found that your daughter is in this school. No, you don't want to seem like a psycho. You want to make the personalization not like you're the FBI, but someone that really wants to help. So for example, I'll show you a bad example of personalization. Hey John, I can recruit people for Olympye and tell me if you're interested. This is ass. Your prospects. Bad personalization make it seem like you just blasted everyone with the same thing. Nobody wants to feel not special. Nobody wants to be like, okay, this is done by everybody else. No. Good personalization is, for example, hello John, I saw your job post on LinkedIn for an SDR. I can place one in your business in 7 days, or you don't pay. Mind if I share a few CVs for a company name? Okay, you reach out to me because you saw my job post on LinkedIn. Oh, this is not a regular cold email. Then why you should find it relevant? Oh, you're entering your SDR. You need me, no? Right? Okay, this is relevant. I need an SDR. It can get me an SDR. Bet. Let's go on the call. Then you have multiple example of personalization. The obvious personalization, I call them that. Like, okay, as an agency, I assume that you're always searching for new clients. I just visited your website, and with the case studies and your service you have, I could get 5 to 15 qualified calls a month. Interest. Reach out to them because you're an agency, you want new clients. I can get you that cheap. What you should find it relevant. You just visited my website, and I could leverage my case studies. And so this seems logic. Okay. You have good case studies. I have good case studies. I assume clients always ask me if I had other clients like them. So let's go. And then target e-com. Okay, I've just analyzed your flows of company name and found a couple of things that got 3 of our clients to increase revenue by 30%. Can I share a quick video explaining further? Okay, you reach out for them because I analyzed your flows, and they should find it relevant because you made a personalized video for them. So it will probably work. It already worked for 3 bands, and if it will not work, you can just watch the video and avoid the call. And also, if they tell you, oh, but I don't see your email on our database. I use my swipe file email called sarah@gmail.com. And if you don't have personalization angles that you can do at scale, you have two options. You have the honesty angles, like, okay, I will cut to the BS and go straight into it. Some people like it, some people don't, but it stands out. And the job title angle, okay, as a CEO of your company, I assume that you always want more money. Better put would be, okay, as the social media manager of Nike, I imagine that you're always searching for creative ways to promote Nike. I can partner your brand with 5 influencers with more than 100,000 subscribers for your net launch. Is that something you'd be interested in? Okay. He has an influencer marketing agency. Reach out to me as an influencer guy. This seems alright. This seems legit. This is how you write great cold emails. In the next video, I'm going to explain to you how to audience segment so that you can personalize better. I will also explain to you how to understand your prospect better. I will also explain to you how to follow up with a lead so that you can have a full campaign. And that's it. And I will also explain to you how to A/B test and other things. So if you like this video, first like it, subscribe. And if you want me to get you some kind of good results like this, of course I will not promise you 110 meetings in 2 months. But if you want between 5 and 15 qualified calls on a pay-per-call basis with no setup fee for now, so basically urgency. If you want to get advantage of this, book a call with me. If you're fit, I'll propose it to you. If you're not fit, you will know why, and I will explain to you why.